up, guys? Why are you posing?
Because I thought it'd be pretty.
Okay, we're back for another edition of Cheat Day.
The Adventures of Jay.
Anyways, we're going to be going to another wonderful spot here in our hometown, 901,
Yes.
with the Choose 901 list. So let's see where we're going today. Let's see where we're going today. All right. Rock, paper, scissors.
She be the one.
Because I win.
All I do is win, 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 no matter what. Got money.
So why are we doing it anyway? Let's go. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. It's too easy.
All I do is win, 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 no matter what.
It's too easy. This is not planned. Woo! Anyways. Alright, let's see. Where are we going? Just a little bit. Brother Junipers. Hey.
Dad used to go there all the time.
Dad did used to go there
he never
all the
took
time.
us.
He sure didn't. Dad, what's up? For reals though. But I've heard the breakfast is fantabulous.
Good.
So we're gonna see
You gonna see? Let's go.
to the J Bear Mobile.
Your plate ain't got no room.
My plate ain't got no room, but this right here, I'm talking about the swirl action over here. That's what I'm hitting on. That is very appetizing looking.
So what did you order? The cinnamon roll pancake. Looks delicious.
It does look delicious. I mean, it looks delicious.
And what do we have on your plate?
Bro, I got the whole kitchen sink out here in these streets. This is the open-faced San Diego, but it came with grits and a biscuit, so they was generous out here. We about to get into this. And
Dear God, thank you for this day. Thank you for the many blessings that you continue to bestow on us. Dear Lord, please bless the
Amen.
food, bless the hands that prepared it, that they will be blessed as well. Dear Lord, thank you for all that you do. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen.
and then a little bit. Give it to that. Okay. We're just smelling this. I want this too. Yeah. Wow. I definitely get the cinnamon roll essence. Wow. It's like, I'm trying to see, is it just a magical pancake or is it that cinnamon brown sugar mix that they sprinkled all over there? Because that is liberal. Because it's on your plate. You got the little speckles here on your plate, but also on top of this creamy, different kind of icing.
Yes.
Can't put my finger on it just yet. But yeah, it's you gotta get the little dry sprinkles right there. It is, man. I do want another naked taste, and then I want
I
to
know.
taste with the maple. Okay. Yeah.
And see, my bottom one doesn't have anything, so I'm gonna see how that tastes. I had to clear my eclectic palate with my water, so I could get some more.
Okay. While you clear that, I'm gonna hit these grits, see if they taste like grandma's. Okay.
So, it is definitely the cinnamon on the top and that icing that makes it taste like cinnamon roll, because that bottom piece that didn't have anything, it's still good. It tastes like pancake. But the only little essence of cinnamon I got was from that plate right there. So it is definitely the icing and the cinnamon that gives you that cinnamon roll pancake taste.
Gotcha. Yeah. As much as I don't want to say it, I would definitely have to agree. When I hit that second piece, what I was getting was soft, fluffy, good pancake. Like, it was a really good pancake. But I could feel that, once again, like, just like you said, it's that sprinkle mix, which I can see, but I tasted it and I was like, it's amazing, because they don't overpower it, but it's amazing how that, like, little essence, I'll call it, the sugar essence, can give so much flavor, and they can still use, their traditional pancake, which is what I'm assuming.
Yeah.
So, definitely really good. I want you to go ahead and drip some of that maple syrup on there for me.
Oh, and also, before I hit my syrup on my pancakes, I want to let you know this is their recipe, so they not slacking.
Okay,
They done
Junipers.
made some maple syrup around this piece.
Okay. You finishing your maple? Let me go on and get this piece before we get into that, so I can cleanse my palate.
So, first bite with the maple. The maple doesn't do anything for it. I'll just say that. Like, because the flavor profile is with that cinnamon sugar and the icing, the maple doesn't really add anything to it. It might take away from the actual cinnamon roll essence of this pancake. So I would prefer it without the maple syrup.
That's interesting. So I'm gonna go first next time, because I ain't trying to be acting like I'm copying off her. No, ma'am. But what I would say is, number one, this is the best cinnamon roll pancake that I've had thus far in our travels of Choose 901 Cheat Day. It is quite delicious. So, unfortunately, it is better than Stacks. But it both are good, but this one is hitting on something else. And the funny thing is, it's just that we're gonna call the magical sprinkle dust. I do think magical sprinkle dust. I do think that you don't need the maple syrup. So if I was to come back and order this, I wouldn't get it. Like, what I would do, because they got it sealed up, I'd be like, thank you, Brother Junipers, right in the purse. Right in the purse.
I'm
just
taking
take
it home now.
home.
Don't get it twisted. I'm taking it home.
But much appreciated. That's why they got it sealed, because they know you don't need it. So definitely delicious. All right, it's open face. It's gonna fall all over the world. It's not gonna make it over there. It's not gonna make it. It's not gonna make it.
The plates are gonna kiss.
I'm just slide it over. Okay, let me go this way. Okay, I'm gonna go this way. Most of it made it. So look at the casualty. I told you that, John.
Yeah.
That bacon.
But it's okay. I'm gonna get this bacon too.
All right.
Or whatever it is. There we go.
I really wanted some of this sour cream, because it said that's what it was doing. So I don't recall having sour cream on an omelet ever. So I'm gonna stick with the never. Let's go. San Diego. This is what it tastes like. I've never been to California, so.
Really?
No. Survey says I need some more. I'm not there yet. Okay. I want to make sure I'm getting a little everything, because I didn't get any mushrooms in that bite, or this green onion.
So I'm gonna let you go first.
Yeah. I mean, this is gonna be a huge bite, just because this is why a master chef, they be like, getting so much on that fork. I'd be like, dang. It's because you got to get all the flavors. There was a reason they put all this on this plate. Yep. See, you needed that because that's so interesting. Like, the first bite, it seemed so disjointed, and like I was getting cheese, and I got the sour cream, more sour cream, but I wasn't getting the whole picture. It's like the best garden omelet, because I used to go get farmer's omelets from Perkins. Those are very good, even with the egg whites. And I'm getting that, but it's really elevated because I love mushrooms. And there's mushrooms everywhere, but I didn't get any in the first bite. So adding the mushrooms and making sure I got that green onion and then that feta cheese is giving just that different, completely different flavor. It goes left, but it's really, really good because you got the sharp cheddar, but then you got feta cheese, like the sprinkled on top, and then that's offset with the sour cream. So like that bite was really, really good. Like, yeah, I don't know if you got all of that in there, but like I'm gonna be picking through this thing to make sure. So the note that I would say is when they're making it, they gotta make sure that they're building those layers because they have excellent flavor profile here with, especially, I want more green onion. There's plenty of mushroom, but you gotta make sure that it's like all the way through, as well as that sour cream. And I'm still looking for the home fries. I'm looking for them. Okay, here's one of the potatoes. So I only see two. Now I could just be blind because there's tons of bacon all up in this thing.
We like bacon.
We like bacon, but in this case, I really want more. I want more of the green onion because I see it mostly on this side of my plate. Like I can see it all over here, but there wasn't any over there, so I had to kind of rob this side, you know. But it's really, really good, and I just want another bite like the one I just did. So I'm gonna try to make that
happen.
Yeah, I'm gonna make that happen. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So, what's your thoughts?
So, I agree. It's definitely layers of flavor. Now, what it reminds me of is a southwestern like taco or something. It's so many flavors, and it's like, but it's like, okay, yes, I got it. The egg is actually your taco shell. And then all those flavors compete together to make a southwestern taco.
Oh,
so
yeah.
it really, really tastes good, but it reminds me, that's my first bite, that's what it was. I got all the stuff on here. I got the sour cream and mushrooms. I do not like mushrooms, but I did taste the mushrooms, but it's a very good omelet, and it won't be like anything you taste, anything you have at home because of the different items that they add to it. And it's like they were cooked, the home fries were cooked and they just piled them on. But the point is that you need all of it to get that flavor. So yeah, it's Southwestern omelet is what they should name it. Instead of San Diego, it should be Southwestern.
You know, the interesting thing about this, and this is why this is a dream of mine for us to be able to do this, is because number one, we have not been to tons of places here. But number two, I would never order this. I would never. Like, just looking at the description, it didn't scream me. But one of the things we've stuck to is that we're gonna order the thing that you're supposed to order. And I'm so glad I did, because I wouldn't have done it, but I would totally get both of these, hands down. That would be a big meal. I'd be like trying to get my husband to eat this as well. But it's very filling. I totally want to finish the rest of this. Like, if you get all the things that you're meant to be, like if you watch any show, they'll be like, the components like have to really come together to make the dish. And that is really what is happening here. And you don't get that a lot of times, a lot of places, especially with so many components. I mean, there's tomatoes, there's bacon, there's mushrooms, the feta cheese, the green onions, the cheddar cheese, the sour cream, like that's and the egg. I love your description of it being like a taco, because I was thinking about the open burrito, but I like that the egg is like the taco shell, because the egg is almost an afterthought, because the other things are just singing so much that it just makes you want to go in. Another bite, and I give me a little piece of egg, but I want all of this stuff. So that was a really good idea. I wonder if in San Diego it's just popular to have open face omelets, and so maybe that's where they got that from. I don't know, because that's definitely not a Southern thing.
Yeah, because I did read their description. They had little places all over the country, and California was one of the places they had.
Okay.
So they probably did get the open face from that. And something else I would say is that, like you said, it has tomatoes. I do not like tomatoes, but you can't really taste them because of all the other components that are going on. You might get a little squish of juice, but you can't really taste you can't really taste the tomato.
So we got the JB scale on those cinnamon roll pancakes. Let's hear it.
Oh my goodness, this is tough. This is tough.
I'm gonna let you go first again with your crazy.
No.
Yes.
No, I'm not going first. I'm gonna eat my omelet.
No. Okay. Well, I would say it's a mwah. This is a 10 all the way. And like I said, the bottom one, it tastes like a regular pancake. It does not need the maple syrup because of the cinnamon and this cream cheese icing. It's fabulous.
I caught you mid-bite, but your JB scale on those cinnamon roll pancakes.
Okay, I guess we should have did it at the same time because it was like, I can't say anything else about it. You need to get it.
All right. And the San Diego open face omelet.
Okay, so this was delicious, and it was definitely a surprise for me. I'm going to give it, just because there's a few like, you know, cooking kind of things that I see, like some of my bacon on this side is a little well done and a little crumbly, but you've seen the other, like the one that died down there, they've got perfect pieces. Some of these are a little bit crumbly, so that made kind of a more of a bitter taste on this side when I was trying to slam the rest of this. And just like I said, I want a little bit more of that green onion and a little bit more sour cream evenly throughout. So I would give this a 9.35 because it is massively delicious, and you should definitely order it. And just, that's just probably an operator situation, but I'm so glad. Like, this is what this is all about. So, yep, we're gonna stick with that. What you got?
So, interesting. My J Bear scale would be a 9. And the reason is that it's just so much. It's so much. Like, I would not be able to eat that. She said she gonna order, but I would not be able to eat that and my pancakes.
Oh, no.
It's just it's so much. But I give it a 9.
All right, guys. So, moral of the story is, I'm sure you all have been here and you know Brother Junipers is legit.
Yep.
The biscuit, very buttermilky, very soft,
And fluffy. Okay.
and fluffy, so good. Cinnamon roll pancakes, fire, and this open face omelet. I don't know about the rest of them, but this one right here, I'd get it again. We about to finish.
Yeah.
We catch y'all next time. All right, guys. So,
Thank you, Brother Junipers. That was amazing.
delicious.
Yes. We'll be back. I will definitely be back here. This is why Dad came all the time.
And then bring us though.
I know, right?
That doesn't compute. Dad, we gonna get you. Okay, so without further ado, we came, we ate, we out.